Alright guys, Shane here at the Recipe Bushcraft. This is part 2 of the Vuni gear camo. If you didn't see the first one, go back. I talked a lot about the camo and I tried on a lot of different pieces of First Light, Sitka, Kuiu to kind of compare to this. So this is just part 2. I had 2 more pieces. The video was getting way too long with me rambling. I was trying to go as fast as possible, but I had a lot of stuff to go through. So we've got 2 more pieces. We've got the Levitate hoodie, which this is the piece I saw initially on Facebook, and I was like, man, I had this in the cart, out of the cart, all their stuff in the cart, out of the cart. I was like, oh, I don't know. Until I talked to Clint at Vuni Gear and found out what size I should get. That was my main worry. Like, I don't want to get the wrong size and have to send all this stuff back. You know, that's a nightmare. So this is the Levitate hoodie, and we'll get. I'm going to try to get some close-ups because I did in the first video, just kind of showing, whoops, the quality, the material. You've got this topographic map kind of in the background. You've got the Vuni Gear camo pattern, which is somewhat similar to Predator and ASAT. It's not exactly, but it's very similar. It's negative space camo. Okay, you've got everything that I've seen had a garage for the zipper. Good quality zippers. Stitching around the zippers is, I mean, I've never seen anything any better. Probably some of the best I've seen. This is like a nice fleece type, real, it just feels like it's going to be warm. It's got a little bit of stretch to it. This isn't a super stretchy piece, but some of their other stuff is. You've got a kangaroo pocket here in the front. I'm just trying to get you some close-ups, and then I'll put this on. So you got a kangaroo pocket. So I'm gonna get around front here, put this on, let you guys check it out. Put the vest on over top of it. I haven't got to play with the layering yet. I mean, I just got the stuff today, opened it up, made the first video. You guys, if you watched it, you saw me open it, so I haven't got to play around yet. Okay, so large, again, all this stuff is large. If you didn't see the first video, 5'8.5", 171 pounds. I wear large in Sitka, First Light, Kuiu. The problem is, and I stated this in the first video, like some of the pieces that they have too much. So this is the Fanatic hoodie. The sleeves are too long, so I've got like this much material extra that I don't need. And I know they need to make a product to fit a lot of different people. I understand that. But so far, all of these, the sleeve length, have been perfect. These are the longest of any of the sleeves, and I think that's because they have this little deal where you can get your, you're just sitting there freezing. You need to get your hands warm. You can just fold this over. And then on the other side, it's got a nice type of a fleece, wipe your nose kind of thing. Sounds gross, but we all do it. Okay, also, it's got thumb loops. So when you're putting on your other pieces, your other layers, you can put your hands in and your sleeves won't pull up. So yeah, this feels amazing. This is heavy material, and I said in the other video, I don't know what the weights are. They don't specifically say that. They may on their website. We have to go check out vunigear.com and see. But yeah, this is definitely as nice as I thought it was going to be. It's got a pass-through hand warmer pocket. It's got a kangaroo pocket. Put your phone in here, whatever. It's got a hood. It does have, I guess I should have shown that some of the other pieces. It's got a face mask, which honestly, I'm not a big face mask guy. I don't really wear them, but it does have one. Got a nice hood, articulated, so it's not in your vision at all when you turn your head. That's nice. But like you saw, you don't have to wear this. You can just wear the hood like this. It's perfect. Yeah, large, my size is perfect. I wouldn't, extra large would have been too big, medium would have definitely been too tight. Their stuff is definitely athletic, more athletic fit than First Light, Kuiu, or Sitka. Now I have some really old 10 or 15-year-old Sitka stuff. Some of you guys have probably never even seen this pattern. This is a large, okay? And I had one of these hoodies in a medium, and it was way tight. And actually, this large is about as tight as the new Sitka mediums. So their stuff used to be tighter, used to be more form-fitting, and then they got to where they expanded things out. What is this thing called? Yeah, this is pre them putting the name tag. I don't know what this thing's called, but I've had it for a long time and I wear it to work all the time. Good material. Okay, so the last thing we have is their puffy. It's called a Peak Jacket, and I did not buy the Rise jacket because they recommended I may need to size that jacket to an XL if I'm going to wear this under it. So this is a size large Peak. It's a puffy. Really nice. Really nice, man. Stuff is quality. They really got this stuff dialed in. Look at these zippers. Their stitching is second to none, really. I'm really impressed. So I'm going to put this on over top of this because this is probably what I would wear. Then I put this puffy on and then the Peak jacket over top, which I don't have yet. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Not all this extra length with the sleeves hanging out here. Like, perfect. Not too short, not too long. I am sweating like crazy. Yeah, this is a nice. I have a Cryptek puffy too. It was kind of one of the cheaper ones. I don't really care for it too much. I don't have anything against Cryptek. I just don't like that particular piece that much. This is nice. But I can see if I bought their large Rise jacket, I may want to have an XL because their stuff is definitely tighter in more form-fitting, more athletic tapered than Sitka, First Light, or Kuiu by a decent margin, you know, maybe 15%. This is nice. Whew, sweating. So let's see. I would probably wear, so I'll show you the vest and then I'll put this over top of the vest. So this is the Rise vest, and then they make a Rise jacket. So noise-wise, I mean, it's not as quiet as this material, like the Fanatic. You know, that stuff's really quiet. This is pretty quiet though. You can hear where this is rubbing on here a little bit. But it's, you know, it's not that noisy. So then if I were to put, because this is probably what I do, wear something like this, and then I throw this on, and then throw the Rise jacket if I get it over top of all this. And I probably would need an XL. I don't think a large is not going to fit me. But the thing is, their sleeve length is nice, so an XL would probably be like a large Sitka or a large First Light. Or then you've got a little bit extra length for a bigger guy. But yeah, I don't think a large would fit over top of this. I'd probably have to go with the XL. We've got a chest pocket, got regular hand warmer pocket, got 2 chest pockets. Yeah, zippers are nice. They work really well. So there's that. There's their puffy. Here's the Rise vest, and I'll get a close-up of the material. Some of the pieces here. This is the Levitate hoodie. This thing is super thick, especially where they've got it stitched down at the bottom. I'll show you. Yeah, it's just the perfect size for me. Like, wow. Absolutely perfect size. It's not too hard to get on or off. Like, the bottom of this is flat lock stitching. Really, look at this, guys. Like, this stuff is perfect, but it's really heavy, and this got some stretch to it also, kind of like that t-shirt that I showed in the first video. Here's what the sleeves look like. It's like a fleece, really soft stuff. So that's what that looks like. For you guys that didn't see the first video, I'll show you the I'm really excited about this. This is about the same weight material as the Levitate. This is called the Highland. you have to get on their website, and you can check all their stuff out and probably have a lot more information than I do, you know, specifics about weights and stuff. But yeah, the inside of this is like a brushed, kind of a brushed material. See that? Real fine brushed. Really, really soft. So anyways, I hope that helped you guys between these two videos. If you have any questions, definitely just reach out. I answer all my questions on YouTube, every single one of them, at least if I get the notification. I'll answer your questions to the best of my knowledge. I'll reach out and talk to Clint at Vuni. If there's something I don't know, I'll find it out for you guys. So that's that. There's one of the t-shirts. You know, all their stuff is like it's just a different level, I think. Especially the weight of it. Here's the altitude pants. If you didn't see the first video, it's got these cool zippers in the crotch so you can get some airflow when you're walking out. I mean, that area always gets sweaty. And then in the pockets, when you open the pockets, they have a mesh in there so you can get airflow there. This one has the arrow pocket in the left calf. You can stick some field points in there if you're out shooting in the yard. A lot of cool features. It's got this rubbery grippy stuff. This is so if you're in the tree stand and you set your phone down, it doesn't slide off your pants. It'll stick. So it's really sticky, like super sticky stuff. So I can see where that would certainly work. All right, anyways, like I said, if you have any other questions, definitely reach out. I'll get the information the best that I can. If I don't know it already, I'll find out for you guys. All right, hopefully that was helpful. Thanks for watching. God bless every one of you guys and girls.